like I said before, we pivoted into the clothing side, we can make our own funds by ourselves. We were majorly, it was a lot of sponsorship. One of our sponsors at the time was Ugochukwu Aronu. He sponsored our very, very first hangout. He has played a pivotal role in this whole thing of me starting up. He has been a very good support. So funding, we were majorly focused around, sponsorships and, bootstrapping, that's money from our own pockets. But moving down, especially when we reached this turning point, like I mentioned, then we moved into clothing brand. When I started off sending DMs to a lot of people, like, yo, Alpha, this is what we're doing now, this is what we're doing. I sent it to, like, every day I was sending it to 100 people. People now joined our group, and then I started, sharing the story of what we are doing and everything. So when we now hosted a hangout on the 9th of November, I had somebody come up to me, was telling me about that he was on the our wait list for the stuff, and he had been reading our story that's very, very engaging and stuff. When we started going through a debate of how he doesn't think the idea will fly and stuff. I mean, I was trying to still tell him about the idea. Something very odd happened. He now said our whole argument. He now said, okay, this is what happened there. I'll give you XYZ amount of money for you to go and start the clothing stuff, okay? And just see it for yourself. That's it. And then it's been smiles to a certain extent up on the way. There's still a little bit of bootstrapping here and there. Don't be confused. But like I said, I'm still a 3D environment artist, so I don't want that thing to leave me. I really enjoy being a 3D artist, trust me. So I still do a bit of work here and there. But that's how we're funded. That's the story of how we're funded. So our biggest challenge now is that, first of all, it's selling to customers, because when we started the whole process, a lot of people are interested in getting this thing. Like, we had a lot of engagement and everything. But once people see the price, I was like, I don't think I can spend that amount for this or that. I mean, the way the country is now, most people want to eat first. That's the major challenge we are addressing at the moment. Then the second is, network, trying to sealing the deals with these studios, with different studios. So about the thing of networking, seeing if we can get to these clients and see if we can land these deals, like, oh, let's create this match for you. So those are the two challenges we are facing at the moment. Trying to feed the customers' budgets and trying to get rid of studios.